We don't know they're using all kinds of DNA, even alien DNA, to treat people. So these spirits are harassing and sleeping with people.
That you said was a great doctor in that video that you retweeted last night said that masks don't work and there is a cure for COVID-19, both of which health experts say is not true. She's also made videos saying that doctors make medicine using DNA from aliens and that they're trying to create a vaccine to make you immune from becoming religious.
Well, maybe it's the same, maybe it's not, but I can tell you this. She was on air along with many other doctors. They were big fans of hydroxychloroquine. And I thought she was very impressive in the sense that from where she came, I don't know which country she comes from, but she said that she's had tremendous success with hundreds of different patients. And I thought her voice was an important voice, but I know nothing about her.
But I happen to be a believer in hydroxy. I used it. I had no problem. I happen to be a believer. Many, many people agree with me.
Got chips that they're going to be chipping on people, and in fact I watched a program today about something that they're going to be putting on people to make sure that they don't get religious, that they found the gene in somebody's mind that make you religious so they can vaccinate against it. But every child needs to be whipped. These days they've taken corporal punishment. If you beat your children, they can call the cops and cause all kinds of chaos. The next thing they'll be taken by social service and all kinds of craziness. Parents right now are afraid to discipline their children. I wasn't. I told my children, if I whoop you, call the cops. If they come, you go with them and don't come back. Most of our children now grow up watching Disney and witches. They watch, the Witches of Waverly Place. They watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch. They watch Raven the Psychic. They watch Hannah Montana, who had an alter ego. They have just all kinds of things. And then they now have the Twilight, Harry Potter. So all these children, all this witchcraft is coming into the soul of our children. There are people ruling this nation that are not even human. Telling you. Remember one day on the prayer line, I dealt with this reptilian spirit. Reptilian is half human, half whatever, half ET. They are responsible for serious gynecological problems. We call them all kinds of names. Endometriosis, we call them molar pregnancies, we call them fibroids, we call them cysts. But most of them are evil deposits from the spirit husband. They are responsible for miscarriages, impotence, men that can't get it up. And their agenda is still to sleep with women and men. They turn into a woman, then they sleep with a man and collect his sperm. Then they turn into a man and then they sleep with another woman and deposit the sperm and reproduce more of themselves.
The MDs at Twitter and Facebook have deemed those comments heretical, dangerous. Twitter said the video violates its policies on spreading misleading and potentially harmful information related to COVID-19, misinformation.
Twitter actually locked out Donald Trump Jr. after his account where he reposted a story touting the benefits of hydroxychloroquine. I think people should decide themselves they want to believe things or not and hear all sides.
Science is constantly evolving as we test and retest our assumptions against observed reality. That's the whole point of science. Unfortunately, reality is not the point of politics. Winning is the point of politics, so they scrubbed that video.
Last week you said masks. Last week, well, real quick. Last
Okay,
week you said
thank you
masks
very much,
was the
everybody.
first
Thank you.